What's up, everybody? Wolf Saint Crafting back with another video. Today I just wanted to share some progress on my next piece, as well as share some do's and don'ts of sculpting, and let you guys know how this piece will progress going forward. So what I am making today is a sculpture of a medieval peasant soldier, or medieval peasant levy. What I wanted to do with this one was actually try and sculpt a chainmail shirt, and I think it came out pretty well. I found a video on YouTube that went over how to sculpt these with a needle tool, and it was really helpful. So I think the shirt came out pretty nice. Obviously, could use a little bit more practice in the future, but it was my first time doing it, so I'll let that slide. Anyway, a couple of don'ts for sculpting going forward. It's not always necessary to sculpt in layers. So I built this sculpture by building up kind of a bottom layer for the chest, and then another layer on top of that for his long tunic, and then the final layer was the chainmail shirt. I think in the future, I'm just going to kind of sculpt directly onto the armature wire and not worry so much about making all of these additional layers, because I think that's why this one came out a little bit bulkier than I would have liked. As you can see, his chest is really wide, and that was definitely not what I was going for on this one. So just a little FYI for all of you out there trying to learn how to sculpt. You don't always need to sculpt in layers. Sometimes you can just sculpt your design right onto your armature, so you can maintain the scale and proportions accurately. So next up, what I'll be doing with this sculpture, just to kind of finish it up, is I'll be sculpting the head and face. I'm using Bernard Hill as my reference here. This is the actor who played Theoden, King of Rohan in Lord of the Rings, for those of you who don't know. I figured he would be a good reference for a sort of middle-aged kind of middle-aged person. Sorry, that didn't make much sense, but I think you guys get what I mean. Anyways, so I'll be giving this guy his own helmet. I'll be giving him some weapons too, so definitely follow the channel to keep up with the progress. Also, don't forget to follow me on TikTok, subscribe to me on YouTube, and follow me on Snapchat too if you are able. And I'll see you guys in the next video.